His casket is there in that car that's leading the motorcade. He's going through Louisville. He'll be going past his childhood home. He'll be coming to the Muhammad Ali Center here where I am, and it will be quite the day for Louisville. And joining me now is Karl Schmitt,
Yes.
who's a chairman of the Muhammad Ali Center. You're chairman of the board of the Muhammad Ali Center. Thank you so much for joining us, Karl.
My pleasure, yeah.
So what does this day mean to you?
Well, it's part of the cycle of life, and Muhammad had all this planned. He wanted to give one last gift to his hometown and to the world. So he wanted to be buried in Louisville. He wanted a big celebration in Louisville. And he now wants to put the center of attention on the Muhammad Ali Center.
And we're standing in front of the Muhammad Ali Center. Just tell us about his vision for the center.
Well, he lives his 6 core values, and also he believes that the greatness comes from within, and his life, and the fact that he was able to change during his life. And he had one of his great quotes was, "If a man looks at life at 50 the same way he did at 20, he's wasted 30 years of his life." So he wants all of what he represented, all the things he did here in the center, the good, the bad, and the ugly, it's all in there. And he wants people to be able to look at his life and find their greatness from within.
And how did you find him as a man?
Well, so I grew up in the same part of Louisville as Muhammad, in the west end of Louisville during the 60s, 50s and 60s.
When Louisville was very segregated.
It was a very turbulent time, particularly in the 60s when the desegregation began. And there was a phenomenon in America known as white flight, when people would move from the, white people would move from the urban core to the suburbs, and then the neighborhood became racially integrated. And my parents chose to stay in the West End, so that was the environment we were growing up in. Muhammad, 10 years older than me. If we figured if he could do it on the world stage, we could figure it out in the neighborhood.
Karl Schmitt, thank you so much. I'll have to stop you there because we do have another guest who's about to join us, but I hope you'll come back to us later. Thank you so much for all of those memories. And